Before you go any further, please know this video contains mature language not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
DANGANRONPA!
DANGANRONPA!
Oh my gosh!
DANGANRONPA!
Something's different this time.
Yeah,
Today we have
it's chilly today. It's usually pretty warm.
special guest commentator Vin has joined us.
Yeah, I love
Vin
that
Alm.
Vin
His
Alm,
name is
dude.
in my phone. It's just Ven, last name Alm.
Me
Yeah.
too! Yeah!
Never forget the hyphen in Venom.
My gosh. If anyone has, I highly doubt this. I mean, actually, if you have, please leave a comment, but if anyone has subscribed to this channel solely based from the Danganronpa Let's Play, they probably have no idea who Venom is.
No,
You're right, huh?
That's okay.
Vin's a friend of ours.
Hi.
He knows
Oh,
nothing about Danganronpa. He's never seen any footage of Danganronpa, and he's never played one of the games. Why is he here? Because he's a friggin' funny dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
I'm pretty funny.
he's
I'm a
okay.
comedian. I'm a
So if you
professional.
do not fulfill what I like to call the 3 chuckle quota, then we're booting you off the island.
Oh, okay, chuckles.
That's
Hey.
one. I already got one.
Hey, Vin, can you set yourself to push to talk?
Oh, why?
You
You guys hear my background?
Yeah, I do.
I mean me. I have a fan blaring.
No, I
Sorry,
hear like
that's
I hear like a
those
TV
are all
or something.
My fans right outside my door cheering for me.
it sounds like there's like a TV
There's
playing
two.
or something.
That's weird.
They're all on TV.
There we
So,
go.
regarding characters, I nominate Ven to voice. Nice. To voice not only Sonia, but also Candy Cane.
Which one's Candy Cane? Oh yeah, Vin should definitely voice
God.
Akane.
Yes, a content.
All right,
Candy
Ven.
cane.
If you're looking at the screen, Akane is the lady to the left in the white shirt.
Red skirt, all legs.
With the giant boobs.
That's
I see.
and Sonia is the gal to the she's middle right with the blonde hair.
Yeah,
With
with her
this-
arms like
Mm,
with her fingers touching each other.
She's the prissy princess.
With the red bow on her chest.
Those are your
I thought you
characters.
said red butthole for a second.
And there's 3. Congrats, man. You get to stay down.
Alright, cool, that was quick.
It's the one with the red butthole.
Oh.
And soon enough.
Okay.
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Then you should voice Monami.
What? Hey! Do you know what kind of a situation
Elgin, you complain
I'm at?
about voicing Monami every episode.
You
Yeah,
never
but
want to
now
let her go.
you don't understand.
LJ is
Beggars
LJ is
can't
the
be
ulti-
choosers. I have
LJ is the
nothing.
ultimate Monami Sundere.
Oh my gosh.
I can't be beggars can't be choosers because look at how many characters I have. Okay, I have to take what I can get.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, jerk! Hold it right there.
Mommy's such a dumb
What?
child.
Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short on a few brain cells.
Dang.
My
Where'd they
brain
go?
works just fine.
Hey, hey.
Monokuma, what did you do with Catman?
It's fucking dead, dude.
Ah, I see. So you've come to avenge him.
Avenge? That sounds like he died.
Wonder why.
Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Rip LJ.
Oh no.
No!
Well then,
Dead before we even began.
I gotta go first.
Hey, hold on! I won't let you escape! Hey, did you hear what he said?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Alright, Ven.
Oh, is this one me?
Yeah, that was you.
Wow, that's quite the bust.
Yeah. Purple gave her like a thick cowgirl accent.
Thick cowgirl accent. What is the complete opposite?
British.
Of course he's not there. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we don't worry ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Why are you so excited about that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What are you saying, fiend?
You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Yeah, you're right.
Monokuma Rock! Here we go!
It'll be really hard maintaining that act.
We stepped under the escalator and ascended to the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock.
Monokuma's gaping hole.
Monokuma's gaping maw.
There's the red butthole.
I suddenly noticed it.
And then we all, one by one, stepped inside.
And we all noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller.
Also
I
known
can't-
as the Scarlet Rectum.
But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward.
Oh, you have to press forward with this one.
Keep going, keep going.
Go, LJ, go!
I'm doing it.
Yeah,
Go!
come
And
on,
when
man.
everyone was inside Monokuma Rock. The elevator began its deep descent as usual.
Man, there's already so few people. Look at
But
this.
nobody said a word.
This is depressing as hell.
Yeah, as we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper.
It's like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going.
And when it descended as far as it could go, it stopped. The elevator doors slowly opened, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked in,
so perfect.
and I walked into that place.
Oh god. Alright, courtroom time.
My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats.
Well, two people got killed at the same time. And Catman's not here either. Is Catman really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No, no.
Why bother?
What?
Well then.
Now then, let's begin! It's the
What's he
beginning of the long-awaited class trial! Please enjoy it to your heart's content!
And so the curtain to the third deadly class trial was about to open.
It's a diddly class
It
trial.
would be a deadly battle with a deadly
Oh,
musician
Buki!
and a
yeah.
deadly hanged corpse.
Ven,
Oh
That's
god!
dark.
Ven,
This
Spoilers?
was Var's waifu.
Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
loved her so much.
At least you can still get her as a body pillow, right?
Oh my! Oh my god!
This is one.
This was a
Oh
good decision.
my god!
This was mucho good decision.
Oh my god, dude!
Never change.
Ven, meet Dookie. Dookie, meet Ven.
It's a Buki, you fucking
Oh, this is
insensitive
Buki?
asshole!
This is too.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
we
makes
used to
so much
check
sense
my
now.
Minecraft skin once.
She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group.
dude.
When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Yoko Sayunji, the ultimate traditional dancer. She was kind of a, what's the
little
polite way of
shithead.
putting it? Yes, that. Just from looking at her adorable face, you never know. She was actually selfish and
Usually
foul
I
mouthed.
feel better about getting rid of Dookie.
She was trying to change herself.
I don't know what I did to deserve this.
And she was desperately trying to come to terms with my rude death.
Oh no.
The person who killed those two is among us.
Are you sure?
I definitely can't believe it. Even though it's happened twice now.
Man, that's a 50-50
But-
split.
Whether I believe it or not is irrelevant.
So is that.
So is that one.
Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this deadly
So
hell.
random.
That's why I must find out, no matter the deadly cost.
That's tree fitty.
The diddly cost.
The deadly cost for our deadly sake,
Diddly cost.
for our deadly friend's sake, for deadly Ibuki and deadly snake.
Diddly D.
And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open.
About to diddly
we
open.
forgot to go through our evidence.
This life-threatening
Oh.
trial billowing with hope and despair. We can still do
Diddly
it.
despair.
Ha! We can! We totally can.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All of the deadly despair.
Okay, so, 2 victims. Dookie got her throat crushed, and Hayoyo got her throat slit. Bloodstains on the bottom of Dookie's shoes. The rope that Dookie used to hang herself with.
She died.
This was in Hayoyo's kimono. A thick scrap of paper was stuck to the baton lighting. There's a black curtain at the back that is the wrong size. It was bought from the market stepladder that Dookie used
yes.
to jump off of, presumably,
Dookie stepladder.
with blood on the left side.
We're gonna use this Dookie stepladder while I eat my shitty chicken.
A candle was found in front of the stage. Surveillance camera got he got smashed. AC temperature was cranked to 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
What does the gravestone look like? It just has Dookie written.
A blood smudge on the floor, presumably Hayoyo's. This stuff, flubber excrement. Mikan's account saying that she was with Hajimim the entire time, and then went to the hospital, and then realized Dookie had disappeared, and then ran out and met up with Froyo Hike. The video, where presumably Dookie killed herself. Froyo Hike's account, he met up with Milkan in front of the hospital, split up, checked theater, yada yada. Only separated for maybe about 10 minutes-ish. Alright, Hayoyo's distraught about the kimono, and that's when Soya went over and said, hey, go over there. Invitation, keep this in mind. Monokuma's account, there's only one bag. You can only get one bag for one person. The movie.
Wait, go back to that. Go back to that real quick. Okay, so there's 2 bags. You get one for free with the purchase.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's buy one, get one free.
Common marketing tactic.
There's the movie, which presumably these murders were in imitation of. And one person, Monami Scarecrow, died by hanging herself. The lion was pumped full of arrows, and the Tin Man was chopped up into pieces. And that's it.
Alright.
Messa, we should make our predictions now.
Okay. I'll let you go first.
Okay,
I feel like I always unintentionally monopolize the prediction game. You go first.
that's fair. That's reasonable. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cast my net. Cast it out. Scream and shout. And it's gonna be, my money is currently on Zucchini, because that green glop is kind of weird, and he would be one of very few people to know how to actually work the electronics.
Your reasoning is the green cloth is weird, therefore it must be Kazuichi.
So I actually, I have a little more of a reason for that.
I'm choking on my candy corn.
It's November, you mook.
Oh, you're disgusting.
He fucking presents it into goddamn court as like,
candy corn.
here's the evidence. I know it to be you because this is fucking weird.
We get to talk
So
like
my
that
reasoning
here.
is because
Oh yeah.
You can swear.
Oh, fuck.
so Chiaki like tasted it and she's like it's like mechanically stuff like that, and like from a workshop, I think was your exact wording.
That was what you said, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
that's
Zucchini, we know, works with machinery. I'm sure it, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is antifreeze. Because it's traditionally green. At least the one I've seen is green. And of course, you know, the whole electronics. The only thing I can't figure out is his motive. I don't know why he would want to kill either Dookie or Midget. So, well, Midget, I think, was accidental. I don't actually think Midget was intentional. I think that the only one that was supposed to be killed was Dookie, because she was easy to kill.
I'll agree with that.
Okay. Now, but so, my money is on that. My other guess, and Meso and I kind of agree on this one,
Yo.
is Milkon, because she had full range of access to all the patients at all times. And I think that it is very possible she could have done something when she was unaccounted for.
Listen, the hospital being the staging ground with the curtain, her having free range of access, like you said, and more importantly, using my meta philosophy, the extreme focus on her and the intermittent time.
Oh my gosh,
What?
Meso,
Yes.
the video. It can't
Yeah.
be recorded.
Yep.
She went upstairs.
Yep. That's what I mean. Like, it was very obviously, like, upstairs that was used to frame the scene. 100% it was. Now, using the meta philosophy, they give her a lot of focus in between things, in between the despair disease and in between the actual killings. My theory hinges on the fact that she probably got infected with the disease. Now that I have said, okay, this disease is probably like brainwashing, because that's what I kind of think so. Like, if they were using the movie to like implant things subconsciously, maybe, you know, that's it. In which case, it couldn't really be caught per se. It would have to be, you know, triggered by Monokuma, presumably like a sleeper agent, or even just subliminal triggers in the actual movie itself. If that is the case, Mikan might not be guilty, but what I was going with before was like, there's no reason she would not have been infected as well. And
Well,
she was acting weird AF, and her sketchy behavior hasn't really been gone back to. And it may have just been for laughs, but I don't think so.
I don't know.
I do not think so. And I think the staging of the crime scene in the hospital is definitely the more compelling piece, but I think there's something to be said for the focus she got as well.
I agree. I think right now, for me personally, it's a 50-50 split. I see it as being either one of them, and even possibly, maybe even an unintentional collaboration.
Huh.
Because
I don't know about that.
that's a very, very, very weak theory, don't get me wrong. Because at the same time... Wait a sec.
Go on.
Oh, gosh. See, I'm still... Because the recording is what's really throwing me off. Because
Not a
how would
recording?
she know how to, A, use the tech, and B, we found one of them smashed at the scene of the crime, the other was downstairs in the hospital lobby. And if there's any other tech that can actually perform that function, presumably Zucchini would be the only one who'd know how to do that.
Yeah.
So you're the thing that you can't figure out is if it was staged in the hospital, how the hell was it on the monitor?
I definitely... Yeah, exactly, because the tech is what's throwing me off here, and why I suspect Zucchini fairly heavily. So, right now, at this stage, I can go either way. I'm 50-50 on either of those two.
And I think Kazuichi might have gotten, like, manipulated, or his tech might have been used. I don't really think he is the killer, or even an accomplice. But the tech definitely does play a role, and that's his shtick, so... I don't know, we'll see.
Alright, well, I think those are pretty solid theories. So,
Sweet sauce.
let's see what happens.
Life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and deadly, 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 deadly despair has begun.
How do you feel about all that, Ben?
It's a lot to process.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're very lost at the moment. We should have a bullet. We should have Nekomaru's. Yep. Oh, easier to push through an opponent's argument.
Yeah, Nekomaru lives on through our skill.
Push
All right,
through that
guys.
argument.
Let's go!
What
If
time
you
for
can't
the
win
trial?
them mentally, beat them physically by pushing.
Explanation of
Yes.
the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your argument.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
You said that 3 times.
Because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
It's kind of weird that
Nagito's
there's
not alone.
voice acting
I don't really
sometimes,
get it
but
either.
not.
It
Yeah,
is
it's kind of strange.
Empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can
Yeah,
stuff
I
inside
like my
it,
voice
you know?
better.
As well, you should.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then,
Oh yeah.
let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Good luck keeping track of all the names, Ben.
I made up my own names to keep track
Oh,
of
it's gonna be
these two.
terrible. These are all Japanese names too. Like,
Yeah, good luck.
Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them,
He's
of
such a
course.
chump.
I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our site.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I
Rip
sprinted out of the
Ibuki.
hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways.
various ways.
Use people. After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the 4 of us broke down the door.
That's the other thing.
And when that happened,
There's no
we
exit.
didn't just find
At least
Ibuki's
none that we're
body.
aware of.
We also found Hyoko's.
That is a little bit of a wrinkle.
It's a massive
Her
wrinkle.
body was taped to a pillar.
Unless they both committed suicide, locked themselves in.
And then she tied herself to the pole.
Not once, but
Yeah.
twice.
Exactly.
Nah, Dookie killed her and then kill herself out of guilt.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body.
Rip Dookie.
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is.
Thanks, Nagito, you fucking asshole.
That's not patronizing. I love
He's
it.
such a good character,
How
dude.
do I know
He's totally
anything
me.
Hajime just said is true?
Oh, Nagito.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now.
Here he is, throwing a wrench in the whole
Story I just
fucking thing.
heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
How
Oh my
in the
God.
world do I do that?
You don't. Nagito's got you into the trap.
Nagito's a smart guy.
There's so many people.
Motel room.
Make your argument.
Make your argument.
Surveillance camera unit, movies invitation. I feel like this is gonna be what's gonna get me out of it somehow.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself.
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means
Right there.
it probably
Yeah.
is Hajime's fault.
I see. Yep.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Hajime's and the fact that Ibuki.
That would also.
I don't think I can. After all,
Why would Hajime?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is
What?
Hajime's fault.
Did you miss it?
I might have missed it.
Yeah, you must have missed it.
Hajime's testimony.
Did you miss it?
That would also.
I don't think I can. After all,
Why would Hajime?
Well, obviously because
Did Hajime kill both of them?
the fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
There. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you missed it. All right, cool.
Fair enough.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Wow. Control.
Nagito.
Invitation ticket is proof of that.
Remember when he told him to keep hold of that ticket?
Person only received
Yeah.
one ticket.
This guy's
Yep.
such a
They're
jerk.
marked with a stamp.
But Nagito always making plays, dude.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime,
That
who never saw
voice.
the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're
trolling.
done with your witness testimony, I thought we should
Nice.
solidify
He's
the
doing a really
foundation.
smart thing right now.
It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Well, I mean,
Don't get
technically.
mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. I knew it would turn out like this anyway. Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move
it's
on to
Sonya.
the arguments.
That it is.
Yep, that's her.
Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
But did Ibuki commit suicide?
Then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Oh God!
Why is it gonna be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Oh yeah, Mikan was there, Meso.
Friggin' rip, unless this premise is false.
That is
for some
true.
reason. But for now, yeah, you have
And
to
if
take it at
Akane
face
and
value.
Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
True.
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? Not up to something weird, are you? Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway,
Monica, remember
the killer was
controlling.
hiding inside the venue. We should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
Zente.
Wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Welp.
Okay.
Make your argument.
All right, Elge, you can do this. I believe that you can disprove somehow.
I have no idea what bullet's
The
gonna be the
killer
one.
was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Oh, that's right,
By doing
because
that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over. I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Yeah, that's not incriminating.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Okay.
By locking
It's
the
the
door
glob.
from the inside.
yeah, it's definitely the
They
glob for
tried
sure.
to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have.
The lock was on the floor.
Are you talking about
Because
the?
I'm thinking
Use
it's
that as a- by
some
doing that,
form of
waited till
super
we get-
strong
and suddenly
epoxy.
So they look like I have seen
Yeah.
this in serial crime dramas.
Yeah.
The killer was still inside. By
I think that's
locking the
definitely what
door
I was trying
from
to-
the inside.
Yep,
No,
you're right.
that's wrong.
Awesome.
Wait a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
So this opens things up quite a bit.
There's a
Yeah, it does.
semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
The weird glob.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber,
Get
maybe?
used to that.
No, really.
It was rubber. Gum glue.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
It was Elmer's.
Glue?
Yeah.
Elmer's?
Elmer did it.
It had a firm
How did Elmer get
Oh,
here?
Elmer.
And I could smell workshop chemicals.
I'm
in
hunting
my mouth.
Ibukis.
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
Unless you're a
That
toddler,
glue
I
is
guess.
only applied to the areas where both doors touched.
Anyone of you guys ever eat glue as a kid?
Nope.
Must have seen
Nope,
the
never
glue
once.
from the outside.
I don't think I did
I
either.
mean, I might have been a kid once, but I wasn't a stupid kid.
All the glue was right where the door was stuck.
Thank you.
I don't think I did, but at the same time, I feel like I could have, and I just don't remember.
If you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. the killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost
The only reason I
unnaturally
started
so?
suspecting this is simply because of that one case we did with Muscly Lady who killed herself.
It was so
Yeah, that's
obvious
right. Sakura.
that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both sides are to
Oh,
blame.
jeez, ow.
That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
That sounds awfully socialist.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime
Now I'm
left
an
the venue,
American.
the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space.
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
Why would you say that?
If
Yeah.
they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue,
That was very, very highly suspect.
they must have done it earlier than that.
Yeah, I mean, what if Hiyoko's body was just like hiding?
Only Ibuki's body
No, we
was
saw.
there,
Wait, hiding how?
Hiyoko, I don't know. Like,
Because the body was obviously pre-dead. They weren't killed within this 10-minute time span. They were already dead by
Yeah.
that point.
yeah, but I mean, like, what if the timing is just like completely skewed? Like, Ibuki was already long dead,
The body was
and
just
the
revealed at that time.
recording. I mean, the live stream we were shown was a staging at the hospital using a Akane, like we'd already
It
mentioned.
looks like Nagano is saying the exact same thing that you're saying.
Oh, cool.
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own.
Friggin' Nagito.
Who did that?
Nagano completely undermined you.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
That scrap of paper, is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Certain.
Don't do this.
Hangman's Gambit.
Ah, crud.
Alright. Let's see what we've got.
I think you guys might need some help with this, but I'm going to let you try and figure it out by yourself first.
Wouldn't it be like...
Purple. Try to think about what that scrap was. It was identified before, during our investigation. So.
Oh, jeez. It was it was a curtain, right? I don't know what's so funny.
No, I just said that.
I know what's funny. It'll be clicked in
What
a
was
second.
it? I mean, wasn't it like?
I can tell you right now, it's not a curtain.
Wall paper? Wasn't it like?
Ding, ding, ding.
That's it.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
And LJ kept
LJ kept destroying the W. He destroyed it like 5 times.
I didn't want anything bad to happen.
What? Destroy the W's. Nothing bad can happen. As you can see, Ben, they break up the trials. Yeah, they break up the trials with mini games.
I like it.
Yeah.
It spices things up.
Some of them are better than others. I don't really like Hangman's Gambit that much. But honestly, LJ's way better at it than I was. Like, holy crap.
Look at that, LJ just got praise. Praise for days.
Praise for
You
days.
actually destroy letters, and I think that's something I never did. I just always left the letters there, so it ended up becoming like a huge mess.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so?
Right. You overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting, tear in the wallpaper. See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Nagano totally has his whole trial figured out.
He always
yeah.
does, dude.
And yet he calls himself a nobody.
Dude, he's like a super depresso version of Makoto.
Depresso.
Alright.
Already?
Another minigame, okay. Logic
Logic
dive, okay.
dive.
Logic dive makes sense.
I forgot how to play
Logic
this.
dive makes sense. You just
I'm
avoid falling and just pick the right.
Surf the wave, dude. The wave
Follow
of
the
logic.
just follow the train of logic and you'll be good. So.
Choo choo!
Whoa, this is
All aboard the
trippy.
logic train,
I'm
leaving
gonna insert
now.
like synthwave music here.
Vin, play us some music.
You know, like that, the arpeggio.
Keep going. We need it.
Yeah. Alright, question 1. Why did Hyoko's body suddenly appear at the
It was
crime
hidden.
scene?
Hidden.
Alright, good job.
It's a lot better than the last time I tried this.
Oh yeah.
Dude, LJ, you should try playing a Sonic game.
I'm already dealing with Mario. I don't know if I can handle Sonic.
You can have
Question 2. What did the killer use to hide her body?
Wallpaper.
the wallpaper.
The curtain.
Come on, Mal.
Called it.
Don't mock me, Purple.
Ooh. Some tight stuff right there.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Purple coughs awkwardly.
I actually had the legit cough.
Okay.
How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper?
They covered the pillar.
Yeah. Oh look, it's my pillar. Bingo bango. LJ just escaped from the city.
Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
This makes sense.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around
Freaking
the
good.
pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered
So you totally could have figured this out if you had analyzed this image before.
Gosh dang it.
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Purple kind of gave me a hint when we originally did this in our first Let's Play, so I was kind of able to figure it out.
Notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music den.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
God, imagine if that wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on it.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
The crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do.
I think
while
she's
Hajime's
the killer.
Yeah.
They just have to peel off that wallpaper.
She's too
and
nervous.
Stash it in the storage.
She's always like that. That's
Yeah,
not
she
actually
is.
out of character.
She is
But
always like
I
that.
do agree. She keeps presenting like a dissenting opinion.
And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation
Hey!
murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
Crazy. For someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them.
I knew it! There are so many
Freak.
similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all
Gundam's
this trouble
voice
in the
actor is
first
so
place?
good.
Seriously, he's got
Based on
such
the reason the
such
killer chose
gravity
these
with it.
imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
I'd say to mix up the. Wait, no. How'd the first one die again?
First
The
one.
first one
by hanging
died
himself.
by hanging, and the
Yeah.
second one was killed by
Whoa!
arrows.
Whoa!
Run out of time?
Clearly.
Yeah, you did.
We
Yeah.
only have 30 seconds. Okay. To let their accomplice escape to hide the weapon. No. You know what? I'm gonna try this.
I see.
Okay.
The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Before I change my mind. What a jerk!
So what if I don't know the condition of the body?
I'm explaining it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
Oh shit.
You jerk! Impossible!
That's usable.
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when
Goodness,
she
she's
was
so
still alive,
sassy.
You hung herself with the rope and died.
Yeah, she got really sassy in this chapter.
I love it.
Since Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed, that would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How right. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
You're a Legend Gundam narrative.
Foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
Hanging?
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
Husband's just like, anyway.
It's gonna be the bloodstains on the shoes.
Oh yeah. Faux show.
Wow, it's the literal
Yep,
first.
there they are. First one.
Blood on the shoes. I mean the soul.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the... Was there any sign she stepped on something?
Yep.
Fudge!
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
You sped past it.
So instead, there'd be...
I didn't skip.
It doesn't...
Weak.
I want to see that in
Okay,
full.
yeah, we can get
Did you
started.
see her walking?
If her feet were on... Was there any sign she stepped on something? Were there even any footprints at the crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on the floor, but she was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
Weak, I say.
Sure.
doesn't even pierce my heart.
Okay.
Weak, 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 weak,
I say. This doesn't even pierce my heart.
Nice job.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you didn't hit that white noise.
Yeah, same.
Sonia said Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
Man, that rope blew her off her feet.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
And it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
No. No.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate.
Whoa, no!
Evil eye.
No!
Alright, time to battle it out.
A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks.
What's going on here?
Hajime Hinata.
They,
Are they gonna do duel?
Yes.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? It's a good line. Are you sure you're sure? If I show you
I forgot how many good lines are in this chapter, or this trial.
Yeah, this trial is really good.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However,
Gundam for Nubia.
Oh my gosh.
You better entertain me to the
Gundam Kagami.
Don't tarnish his good name.
New Gundams or
Okay, wait. Holy fudge.
Duel.
I feel like this is gonna be important.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood. You can't step on blood that was never.
I think you fucked it.
Not yet.
Congratulations, Elge. You played yourself.
Not yet.
You played yourself like a dang
Not
violin.
yet.
Blood on Ibuki's feet. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime. There was no blood on
Right
the
there.
floor.
There you go.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yeah, get fucked, gun.
That's not it. The
Eat
reason
'em.
there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that
Aha,
at all.
we found him.
I do. If you look closely, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but... Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Mikan, wow.
I don't know if that's true.
Aside from Mikon,
I think it is, because it's when the blood flow would stop, you know.
probably did
Yeah.
not know it either.
Yeah, but at that point it's a matter of blood pressure and gravity.
I admittedly do not know how blood works, so.
Gravity hurts, Elder.
Yeah, so does death.
I didn't know the time of death because of the fever.
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to get concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
Yeah, this is something we pretty much all agreed on.
It appears
Before
that
Ibuki.
it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then, but regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Preach
Would you
it.
just shut up and back off?
No, never.
Let us resume our debate.
Wait.
Kazuhi getting
There's
stressed.
something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Oh boy, what play is Naga gonna make
Something like
next?
this happened last time too.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
I wonder, did Ibuki commit suicide?
Vote for who the killer is. Think
joke about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well,
She
I mean,
didn't
I
XD.
understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer
that was a
had to be
plan.
alive at that time.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first
Why do you
discovered
keep?
her, she
Oh
was
my
just
god.
pretending to
I
be
can't
dead.
tell if I'm reading too much into it because
Waited
I have a
until
bias.
Hajime left. That's when she could have made her move and messed
Well, you
with
definitely have a bias, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I guess I mean, I don't know if
She
it's
hanged herself,
intentional or not,
remember?
but they're making it look
There's no
really
fucking way
freaking
she
guilty.
could've faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What?
There's still one
What?
more issue on my mind.
This guy is something else.
He's bizarre.
Just what was that video Hajime saw?
Yeah, Nagito is he's a character, all right.
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
It wasn't her.
Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did
Monami's
something.
freaking out right behind her. Read into that some mess.
Yeah. You got me there, Phil.
An alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
Nope.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
Right before 10 a.m.
I saw it at the hospital,
Y'all.
right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
No, nuts! So many accounts! I wanna ban them all!
This ain't the boards, LJ. You have no power here.
Okay.
Shit, I think Fuyahiko and Mikan's are basically the
Exclude
same,
sick
though.
people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel
That's
room.
so weak.
I think everyone at the motel was doing
Yeah.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
I think it's either Fuyahiko or Mikan's. We need to figure out which one they say.
Okay, let me
Probably
see.
gonna be Fuyahiko's.
Oh, let me see. This one, okay. Right up until the Monokuma announcement, she was with
Oh no, it's
Hajime.
probably Mikan's.
She was with Hajime the whole time.
Oh, maybe that's what it was about.
Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everyone and realized Ibuki disappeared. That is her.
Okay, yeah.
His is after Fuyuhiko met Mikan in front of the hospital. They split up. Checked the theater and Electronic Avenue, but didn't find anyone. They were only separated for a short time. So, these two are pretty heavily connected. There's one more. Okay, no, this one's irrelevant.
That's about the kimono, so that's why Hiyoko was there to begin with.
Okay, so
Mikan was with Hajime and Fuyuhiko. So she has an alibi. Fuyuhiko has an alibi because he was with Mikan. And those are our only alibis.
These guys split for a short amount of time. No, wait.
Okay.
I gotta look through them again.
See here. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say hypothetically it's Fuyuhiko.
Surveillance camera, Fuyuhiko.
And what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
There's no way to disprove he wasn't sleeping.
Right now.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
No.
Yeah.
We don't have any evidence to support that.
Yeah.
We can exclude the sick people like me.
And what about the...
Right before them, I was totally sleeping.
I think everyone...
So everyone who's... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed...
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
That's the
That's
contradiction.
it. That's it. I would hit that with Fuyuhiko's account or Mikan's account. One of the two.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Fuyuhiko since I have it in chamber.
I was totally sleeping.
Yeah, maybe go with Mikan's because that one's like the strongest alibi between the two.
Okay, fair enough.
I was where I was supposed. That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then...
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
okay.
There it is.
Counter.
Great.
This is really
Not all of us
interesting.
are missing an alibi.
Yup.
Hey, that's cool, dude.
In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Can I have one?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
Oh gosh.
Freaking rip.
What situation is that?
Hey!
Hey.
Accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
You don't accidentally
no.
fall asleep on something.
Oh.
Like that? She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the
Chiaki didn't like that.
afterward.
No.
We were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
And you're happy, unlike me.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
Is that halfway through? Oh shit! Dang, we got to this fast. It feels.
Dang.
Hey!
Monokuma Theater. Well, I guess.
But I wanted to listen to that.
Well,
That
that's
wasn't
a
even
shame.
Monokuma Theater. Why'd you skip it? That's the midpoint.
Dang. Well,
how do you guys feel so far?
I'm pretty confident of my theory now, but it'll remain to be seen whether it's just me reading too much into it or not.
Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation.
Her voice actress is so good.
He's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best.
Ah!
Lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so do we want to split up these segments or keep going?
I say
keep going.
Alright.
I want to win. I want to finish.
Okay.
Programming. Brainwashing.
Suddenly got quiet in here.
I figured the reason they falsified the times was because we're probably going to bring up at some point when people saw the movie.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
That sounds like a purple quote.
Oh my god! I mean, you're right, but oh my god!
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened,
Nagano.
the invitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
You know why they didn't do that.
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Nagano knows all of this shit. He's fucking playing everybody like a fiddle.
Seriously, just shut up already. Shut up forever.
Pretty nervous.
Shut up forever.
Thinking about it.
Shut up! I love it when he does that.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on. Try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Best movie.
But Hiyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the
Fix
killer's
that
plan from the
attitude.
very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
Yeah.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just a poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Wow.
Well, we know that.
You're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
They're jealous.
They're actually hamsters.
His hamsters.
Oh, his little
4 dark
furballs.
devas of destruction.
Yeah, he's the ultimate breeder, so he really likes animals.
He really likes animals, like more than Purple does.
Oh my god, shut up.
Ah, so he's a furry.
Yeah.
I reject that.
We got a problem.
Has yet to be stated.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. What are we trying to disprove? Oh yeah,
I think
Metallica
I just
keys.
Sonia's statement.
I don't have it.
It's probably the key.
Summoned her.
If that's not it, maybe
key
she
to
got
Nanga?
abducted by the killer.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Okay, so it's definitely her own free will, but I'm not sure if the key is the right bullet. Can you go through the bullets again?
Key, blood on shoes, the movie,
AC temperature.
surveillance camera, music venue curtain, scrap of paper.
No, it's got to be the key. It's got to be the key.
The key's the key.
Try the key on going to her free will.
That's not. Maybe she got a.
No, maybe she went of her own free will.
Yeah, there we
Okay.
go.
Consent.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what consent means.
Sonya said.
Yes.
She went to the music venue of her own free will.
Consent does mean saying yes.
Exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Yoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that...
I won't lose!
Oh dear.
Are you saying my gut
Aw,
was
yeah.
wrong? This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No! That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
She looks so evil.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Alright, Vin, this is your moment.
Aw,
Fight LJ
yeah.
in spirit.
I feel like this is gonna be pretty easy. She doesn't have much of an argument.
Got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her. The girl is
Come on,
so
Vin,
small
hack and
weak.
slash. Yeah.
And that's why the killer targeted her.
Hiya.
You used up all your cuts. Gotta be careful about that.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, you did it, Vin. Congrats.
Yeah.
So she brute forces her way through the argument, so you have to like actually like.
The killer forced their way into Hyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
Nice.
But Hyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono?
So what if the two? The One Piece reference that few
There's no
people will
reason
get.
for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono.
One Piece sucks. Get over it.
You suck.
Naruto sucks. That's right.
Hold on. Try
Sure.
remembering Hyoko's body.
Okay.
Naruto, more like Naruto.
Ah, nuts. Ah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Put on a shirt, you whore.
Hold on.
I mean, technically she
Remembering
is.
Hyoko's body. Her kimono
Well, she does have a
was
shirt
the
on.
One reason her kimono would be that
Is that really on though?
It's like one button just keeps getting undone randomly and then it doesn't.
Oh, I missed my shit.
That's weird.
No.
Dude, her argument's all over the place. I don't even know how you're following this because like there's letters everywhere.
Hold on. Try remembering Hyoko's body. Her kimono was. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
There we go.
Allow me to cut through
There we
those
go.
That was obnoxious.
Yeah, well, that's a Kane for you.
kimono was
Yeah.
messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
me.
sure, got it.
Now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something.
Jesus Christ!
Then
Kazuichi, keep it in your
to
pants.
the music venue.
I mean, technically he's wearing overalls, so I don't think that counts as pants.
Keep it in your overalls.
That may not apply
Get over
to
it.
Sonya,
Overall it.
since she provided Hyoko with that information.
Maybe they aren't overalls. It's like a
Though I knew she
like a
would
tracksuit.
go
No,
there,
like a
there's
flight
no
suit.
way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Jumpsuit.
Dude, I literally
thank you.
don't care. Shut up.
So don't go doubting Miss Sonya, you cretin. I'll put you and
Yeah.
your monster 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
Oh,
Do you want
shit.
me to incinerate your clothes? I can do that while you're wearing them.
Freaking good for his sake.
I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict
Whoa!
it, why did Hiyoko
The
get killed in
hamster
the
on his
music venue?
shoulder is a big fat one.
The only thing I can think
Yes.
of is
Yes.
it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Man. What happened to you, Silver Surfer?
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
Dr. Manhattan, what's wrong?
It probably happened when
He's
the killer
thinking.
was preparing to kill Ibuki.
Don't do this, Silver Saitama from One Punch Man.
The killer most
Yes, thank
likely
you.
had already placed the hemp bag over her head.
Mr. Clean!
Mr. Chrome.
Killed Hiyoko.
Rip Hiyoko.
Meh.
Because the killer
No
used
great
that
loss.
coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone
God, I
actually
fucking
needs
love
help from
Nagito.
scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion.
Of course you are.
Definitely didn't commit suicide.
Oh, wow. I never
Wow.
could've
Wow, thanks, Nagito.
Then what
No
you don't
shit.
realize is Dookie was sick at the time, and that the sickness made her super susceptible to suggestion. So anything anyone told her to do, she would do.
Yeah.
I thought
Like,
there
like
might be a
the purple
possibility
man.
that she faked
Yeah,
her
Then
death
again,
basically.
I'm still
with the
I'm
crime
not even
scene.
sure that's the angle they're going with. Like, yeah, I don't know.
But now
Well, I think that's-
remember, there was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
I think
So if
that's
she faked
why
her
they're
death
trying
and walked
to
around the music venue tampering with the crime scene.
they're trying to make sure that we don't think that she committed suicide, because if she was told to kill herself, that would be committing suicide. But I think the point is that she didn't do that. That's why they keep pointing out
Yeah.
there's a distinction between it. They're trying to say that she wasn't told to kill herself.
There's no way Ibuki
I
committed
see.
suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
What?
Are you thinking, kid? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
Doctor Strange. Oh boy.
Okay.
Are we footprints on the what?
Ladder.
Uh-huh.
Bingo bango.
If Ibuki used the step ladder
Bongo,
to
bongo.
it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Do you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
Oh, that's something.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
It's the blood stain on the left
So
side
there
of
was
the
some
ladder.
kind of trick arranged in that video. Hmm?
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Thinking emoji.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but...
Thank you.
You should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
Thanks, Chiaki. All right. So spot the strange thing.
Yeah, Ultra.
Sometime today, though.
Nice job.
That's right, I remember now. There was
Just want to make
definitely
sure
something strange about
I
that
wasn't
video.
going to second guess myself.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't
Boom.
dirty, but on one side, there
Bingo
was a
bango.
bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw. at the
Bongo.
How the fuck could he possibly remember if there was
There
blood on
weren't
the
any
stepladder or
bloodstains
not?
on the
Because
stepladder
I
in the
remembered
video.
it.
It was completely clean.
But did you really though? I mean,
Yeah.
you saw the same scene like 4 times.
Yeah.
But he only saw it once.
Video showed the moment of
That's the first thing I thought of.
Then Miyoko
That's
should
not
have
what he
already been
means. It
dead by
means
now.
they keep playing it, but
No.
Hajime only saw it once.
Yeah, you've seen that shot like several times during this Let's Play, but Hajime only saw the video one time.
Yeah.
In canon.
Bad unrealistic.
Stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
I don't know, maybe he eats a lot of walnuts. You know, brain food.
If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
I need to
It's
eat more
possible
walnuts.
those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were 2 step ladders?
No, there are
Oh,
3.
snap.
Where would you find another step ladder? There was only one step ladder in the music video.
The word of the day is stepladder.
Then one of the stepladders
Needs attorney
was somewhere
fans
other
rejoice.
than the music venue.
Nah.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting...
All short
the
people
stepladder
rejoice.
In the video isn't
All
the
right.
only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki.
I have a nickname for step ladders. I call them compensators.
Is it okay to say that?
My god.
What are you two talking about?
Alright, I think this is Logic Dive. Nope, Hangman's Gambit, damn it. Hey.
Alright,
Oh, Jesus, that's a
Let's
big
see
one.
what we've got.
Holy fuck, I have no idea.
Hangman
what
on the horizon.
This
Step ladder.
This one's tricky, so just try random letters.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. No, I think I know. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Step ladder.
Hang on.
Ladder
I have
step.
no idea what this is.
I'm thinking. Okay, that's not enough
Think out
word.
loud
That's
what
not
the
enough
rest of
spaces
us-
for hospital, right? Wait,
No.
Not
No, no.
Not conference. It's not.
Okay, but like, what are these places that you're saying?
I was trying to think maybe the conference room. We're trying to figure out what's the thing that where's the place that the killer did something. So this is a place.
Wait.
Try random letters.
Click tab real quick. What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene?
Oh gosh. The difference.
Oh,
is
I think I know.
Was it the curtain? No.
Have we gotten a C? Is there a C anywhere?
Are you thinking candle?
Yes.
It's not candle.
Yeah, no, it's too long to be candle.
But the last one could be lighting.
Oh, jeez, I'm running low on time.
Jonathan.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah, honestly, just get some random letters. We can. Okay, cool.
F this.
Fireplace.
Thanks.
No.
No. It's definitely not. Oh, try it. Try M again. Damn, maybe it is O. It really wants you to use O. Oh, okay. It's film.
Filming location, maybe?
Oh! Oh, yes.
Filming
Yeah.
area?
That's probably it. That's probably it. Filming location.
Ow. Whoops.
Come on, LJ.
Time is limited.
Yeah, I know.
Mission
Wow, we got
objective:
30
retrieve
seconds.
the mask of life.
Location.
I'm ready.
Yeah, yep. There's the L. It's gotta be. Yes, it is. Nice job, Nessa.
I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss.
Okay.
I'm the boss.
I would just leave some of the letters there so you can get them later.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
13 seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh, fudge.
You
Yeah,
needed
you
that?
probably shouldn't have destroyed that N. You did it again. Oh my god, LJ!
Congratulations.
No, you did
played yourself.
You didn't. Oh.
Nuts.
Well, time to go through that again.
In my defense, that's awfully difficult. Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
Plucky.
Well, I like how Purple was like, you probably shouldn't destroy the letters, and then you destroyed the letter that you needed
Yeah, it
3
became-
times in a row.
Oh, yeah, okay, come on, let's get over this. Yes, I want to try again, come on.
Never give up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a habit. It's just something I kind of instinctually do.
The other team dropped a taken ogre.
Alright, well, at least it started us right back here, so it's okay. I think the first game is really bad about that. Like, if you screw up, it'll take you back, like, a long time.
Yuck. It makes you redo the entire sequence.
Not the entire thing, but it'll take you back, like, 10 minutes.
I'll take a lot of it.
Yikes.
High stakes hangman. Hang Jed.
Already hanged man.
Yeah,
Ibuki.
already hanged woman.
Sigh. My wife is dead.
Need to go play a little gambit. Screw this hangman stuff.
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Get the G.
The OG.
Yeah. Get the
Yeah,
L.
yeah.
Take
Get
the
that
L.
Yeah.
Take it out. Don't you see what I mean? Get that C.
Give us a C already, you
Dude,
fucking
where's the
game.
C?
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
My god.
Hey, gotta work on that A. T.
Hey, look, it's an A.
Gotta get that T. T-shirt.
Shout out to AT.
AT. Alright. I can't believe you got that I that fast. Oh my god.
Oh.
Where's the O? There it is. And
Time to end this hangman.
There we go. Fucking finally.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, that was a tough one.
That was really
These are
hard.
the days, the incomplete.
That's right. Besides the step ladder, the filming location must have been different too.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Imagine like if he didn't actually know, and she was just like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Oh, I mean,
I guess.
I don't know what I mean."
The hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Alright, now it's Logic Dive.
My goodness!
Yeah, but Logic Dive's easy. I
They
like
really
Logic
like
Dive.
smashing their mini games together. This kids.
Yeah. I barely even count Logic Dive as a minigame though, because it's like it actually progresses the story. Like with Hangman's Gambit, it's just kind of bullshit. Logic Dive, it's all like, okay, so unless you just fucking die right off the fucking thing, like without even
LJ likes to
attempting
live
to
life
move.
on the edge.
In my defense,
A little too close.
in my defense, it's hard to see that. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep.
Which part of the
like
surveillance
freak.
camera unit did the killer tamper with? The monitor, the camera, or both? Ooh, Jesus. Okay.
You know what?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with both.
I would go with the camera.
That's my other.
Nope, it's both. No, it's not.
No,
it's,
it's definitely camera.
It's the camera.
That was my.
I knew it was the camera, dude.
Thanks,
Me
man.
too. You stupid idiot.
Called it.
Stupid idiot.
Okay, so they messed with the.
That was close.
I'm good at games,
Biscuit for that
guys.
biscuit.
I swear I'm good at games.
LJ is the kind of player who makes up his own difficulty rules.
Holy fudge!
Dude, oh my god. Living life on the edge.
And then falling off the edge.
Gosh,
and
this
ruining
is
that
hard to
life.
look at, guys.
LJ is all about extreme sports. Anyone who's friends with him knows this.
Oh, Jesus,
Our life
hurts
is
my
halfway
eyes.
there now. Don't die anymore. We're gonna lose all of our life.
Halfway there.
Okay.
Whoa.
Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital?
The
Music venue.
music venue.
They're gonna make me sweat it out. Okay.
Got it.
Sometimes I forget we're Meso, you and I are kind of cooperatively trying to figure this out.
You do way more than me, but I occasionally do it.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
buddy.
Meso rarely ever helps you with stuff, so.
Yeah, I know.
I help with big picture. You do all the hard work.
Yeah, I noticed. You sit there and take all the
all the quiddit, and I also
Nice.
take all the grammars and the spellings.
What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit?
Increased the signal or took it with them?
They took it with them.
Man,
I think that is correct.
sure.
I knew
Thanks,
it.
Ven. You actually did.
Yeah.
Been doing it all along.
Congratulations, Ben. You got it right. I'm proud of you.
Wait, what?
Time's up.
You ran out of time.
Yes. Oh, oops.
Time to do it. Damn, this trial's hard. Shit.
Just putting LJ through his paces.
Listen,
Gotta win the races.
I've not had a lot of sleep, guys.
Purple's also not had a lot.
She's
Uh,
taken a nap since.
Sometimes, Ben, they can even be longer than this. This is actually going by pretty fast.
Yeah.
And it's only because I'm so good at the no.
Especially in the third game. I think some of the trials in that game can go up to like 4 hours.
Dude, they're ridiculous.
What the freak?
Freaking 6 trial, dude.
Are you
Yeah,
joking me?
the 6th trial, I think is like 6 hours long.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous.
The whole third
You
game
really
in general
gotta
is just
commit
way
to, like,
longer
sitting
paced
down and
too.
playing these games.
Yeah, the third game is something. It's something.
I look forward to
You get a
Yes,
lot
you
more
look
time
forward
to like get to know the characters and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my god! LJ, can you play Tony Hawk when you're done with Mario?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness.
No, do Sonic. Do Sonk.
Either one. It'd be cool.
Song.
I would look forward to all the Sonic memes if LJ played Sonic. Think about it.
When in my
That's
youth,
funny, I like to play that thing.
some Sonic songs are attributed as my theme song, so I have a natural attraction to try and sum them out.
You have a natural
Nice.
attraction to
Did-
Sonic.
No,
Aw,
you feathery.
yeah.
Which one did
The
I go
music
with?
venue. The music venue.
Thank you.
Music venue.
It was the hospital.
Thank you, Ben.
Vin is the hero we need.
But not the one we
Not
deserve.
the one you deserve.
Fuck you, I'll take my dessert.
What?
Oh wait, Toledo, this is painful.
What?
Okay, guys.
What?
What? Huh?
What
you talking about?
What?
Jeez, LJ, could you be any slower?
Alright, and then they took it with them.
They took it with them.
Okay.
The reason it's confusing you is because they changed the colors.
Got it. That makes sense. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because they
His
took it with them
Grand
as blue last time.
Grand Theft Camera.
Oh gosh, that was so difficult. Oh man.
You got this, man.
At least I got those sweet tricks on camera.
That's
So.
it. The killer just brought the camera from the music video. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Yeah, jerk.
That's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor. I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually
In
there.
pieces.
And so this is someone. This is someone that basically anyone would be able to
My
do.
attention was so focused on
This
the
is
body
not
that even I
zucchini
couldn't have
specific.
noticed something like that.
Yeah.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
We know where. Oh my gosh, you did not just say that. No, not another game! Come on!
What is with this case? What are they doing?
It's conference
So many
room.
hangmans.
Oh, great. I gotta remember how to spell conference.
Well, the next letter's an O. Let me tell
Yeah.
you that.
Yeah,
Don't
I
destroy
know
the O.
that.
Why did you get rid of the E?
Don't do this. On Fer F-E-R?
No, it's you. Why are you doing? It's you, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
You guys are
You gotta
a-holes.
remember, on fur.
Yeah, exactly.
No one help him out. I want to see if he can get it.
That's why FurryCon is known as the conference.
Oh my gosh. Rainforest.
Oh god, I forgot that. Yeah. Mucho cringe.
Dude, mess with your mucho cringe.
We're all mucho cringe in our own special way.
But
I
you're
wanna
more
watch that
than most
Minecon cringe compilation.
people. We should do that again after this.
It's a timeless classic.
Dedicated wham. How much dedicated wham do I need?
Dedicated wham will be the classic of our era.
Oh, I love listening to kids embarrass themselves. It's great.
Speaking of
Kids
which,
are funny.
I didn't embarrass myself.
This time.
Yay!
I mean, you
I
forgot how to
spell
spell
goodish.
conference.
At the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
How'd you figure me out? Oh, wait.
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Matzo, I definitely don't think you're necessarily wrong in your theory that Milcon was sick. Because if the sicknesses made your personality polar opposites, then the slow and clumsy Milcon would be a quick and methodical
Super
person.
bold, decisive, yeah, quick thinking.
Okay, so what do we need to do here?
Everything.
We gotta figure out what they did to the whatever to make it look the
Which place
same.
resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut up.
There's no way the car and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of...
They might have tampered.
I still can't believe...
It's gonna be either some kind of set, or it's gonna be conference room look like the music venue.
There's no way
I think it's the first one.
Yeah,
But it
so-
could very well be the set as well.
Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Fucking white noise.
Fudge!
Oh my god, that sucks. That was bullshit.
This game is screwing me so bad.
Holy fuck.
Are you?
Oh, white noise got you again.
What the fuck?
Oh, no, it didn't.
Okay, no, okay.
No, it
I
didn't. No, it
skipped
didn't.
so
That was just wrong.
Yeah, okay.
That was
fair
just
enough.
wrong. Okay.
Okay. So in that case, it's gotta be some kind of set. Ignore that.
Did the conference room look or did the music venue look...
Or did they make some kind of set?
Okay, wrong again.
Nope, that's wrong too.
Okay.
Or maybe that's not the right bullet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And the music venue look the same.
Froyo hikes it
Yeah,
down.
I think it is music venue.
Did the conference room look like the music venue?
That was the...
Okay. Try hitting
that
the
was
second
whole
one.
linchpin.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
He never seeks
What the
it.
killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
Well, no,
They
that
did
was
that by
too
using the
terrible.
black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
I didn't even notice that.
That's
That's
right.
clever.
It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so
Up
the
there
music
trying to
venue
insult
would look
people.
like the conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is
This
the
was
same color as the music venue
this
stage.
is what I nearly second guessed on because the floor was throwing me off.
So the killer chose the conference
I
room
did.
because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
Yeah, you idiot.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
It's the candle. If I even, yeah.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel easier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead. Which means...
Music intensifies.
Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. it was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
This is pretty darning as far as Milcon is concerned.
The incident isn't
Yup.
happening at the scene of a crime. It's
I think
occurring
it's
in the
pretty,
conference room.
it's pretty set at this point.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was
Akane.
the killer pretending to be
Oh,
Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head.
Are you making fun of
Akane's
him?
hospital gown.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
Oh god, so fucked up.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
You fiend! Are you saying you already know
Yeah,
who the killer
I think
is?
I'm pretty sure at this point.
Congratulations, Mikon. You played yourself. Well, you gotta be so upset.
Damn.
Choose
Finally made it to
wisely.
first base.
They had to have freaking done that stuff on purpose.
You're the only one! Miko, you're the killer, aren't you? Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki?
Time for one of the best moments in this game.
Oh, don't tell me.
I just realized! Purple got mead!
She got 3 characters, yep.
Purple kill! Oh no, I'm so sorry, Purple. I know how this feels.
Oh
I
man.
freaking planned this shit. Did it on purpose.
Nice. I don't know how this feels.
Wow, I called it.
There you go, Vid.
I
100%.
called it from the beginning.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Oh, the eyes. I remember the eyes.
Uh-huh. First hint right there.
Oh my god.
It's the same eyes that Nagito had when he was...
The spiral
he got
energy.
sick.
Yeah.
To the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance.
Put on some clothes, you whore.
And your wig.
Yeah, come on, Silver Surfer.
You made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue.
And that's
Showed
why.
that to me.
That's
Too busy
why.
sending nudes.
That's why Candy Cane's robe was gone.
We figured
Oh,
it
yeah.
out! Mikon is a cam girl!
I saw that video at the hospital lobby.
Got her.
If someone wants to go to the conference room,
Got her
On my
strap.
phone right now. No,
So
Nice,
it's
man.
possible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Ooh.
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Why he enunciated woman?
Jeez.
What's your plan at, Gundam?
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's always the ones that come off innocent.
Oh god. Yeah.
The
But are
thing
you
that
serious?
bothers me, Mess, is how you determine this so early.
I mean,
Still believe
they were dropping the end
yeah.
at her getting the despair disease.
In Messa's defense, I figured this one out early too.
Fair enough.
For me, it was the despair disease. I always figured like she'd do something later, and no one would expect her because they didn't think she'd got the disease. But there hasn't been any proof of that yet. We'll hopefully get to it in a minute. Yeah, Hajime, you suck.
That cry.
Yeah, Hajime, you suck. You're sexist.
And racist.
Your problem,
Think that such
you're
a slow-witted
uncool and you're
woman
diseased.
could do this.
Can you hold on?
She can't kill someone.
Oh,
She's
no.
a girl.
The eyes.
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning.
Oh no. Messa, the residuals.
Investigating the suspect
Oh yeah, huh?
creates a different result than investigating.
This feels like a
After
residual.
Effect. He means After Effect.
What are you
Yeah.
trying to say?
Same difference.
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Yeah, he's right.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
What do you know, Nagito?
Well,
Nice.
it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal.
That face right now.
Decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
I want you to look at this picture, Var.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck off.
no!
Fuck
Come
off.
on, man!
Poor
I've been
Dookie.
listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this
Got
rope
flushed.
clue all along. What exactly
Flushed
did you
away,
say
her
to me
favorite
during the
movie.
investigation?
Terrible.
Oh, this son of a biscuit.
Oh yeah, he knew the whole fucking time.
Nagito's awesome.
He always does.
The truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled
Meso,
Ibuki. And then...
Yes.
do you think that Milcon could have done that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
It's obviously her.
I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Let's cross-examine him.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
This is an abnormally
She
long
was
time.
strangled to
Ibuki
death.
didn't die.
It's
She was
basically the
murdered.
same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Oh no.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Nice.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, but the scars they leave would look different too.
Do you have to absorb a bullet?
Probably, whenever it's difficult to
Probably.
figure it out, it's all
Yeah.
absorption.
Believed it was from a Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Someone's
at the
lie,
crime scene was
probably.
Be
hanged.
Mikon, because she like did an autopsy,
Obviously,
right?
we just
The Monokuma file, it never specified.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Never specified someone's lie. Someone's lie.
Ibuki didn't
What was
die
the
from
first
hanging.
one?
She was strangled to death.
Strangled. Someone's lie
Basically
strangled.
the same thing.
Got
Though
it. Thank
hanging
you.
and strangling seems the scars they leave would look different.
Scars? You mean the rope?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene
Okay.
was hanged.
Well,
Obviously,
that
we-
was annoying.
File, it never specified.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Come on. Maybe I gotta get
Ibuki
rid
didn't
of
die, She
the...
was strangled to death.
That's basically the
There's
Maybe.
so... This is
Scars they leave would look different
emanating
too.
noise.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
I mean, if it
Did we
was,
fall for
if
someone's
we
lie?
fall for it because of like
The body at the
Mikon's
crime scene was
Can't
hanged.
absorb
autopsy,
Obviously, we'd assume it
then
was
just
a
try
hanging.
presenting this to someone's lie, because Mikon would be the one who lied because autopsy.
Okay, yeah. So try just shooting me. Someone's lie.
Okay.
Ibuki
Who's
didn't
lie?
die. She was strangled to death.
Mikon, it's because she did the
Though hanging and
autopsy.
strangling
No, no,
seems
no,
the
no.
scars they leave would look
It just said someone's lie, right?
You mean the
But
Yeah.
we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Okay, that was it. That was way more simple than we thought it would be.
Yeah, we were overthinking. Fair
we completely overcomplicated that.
Good
Okay.
one.
We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Ouch.
You said Ibuki
Freaking
knew
Nagito
something.
once again sussing
That
it
was a
out.
complete lie, wasn't it, Mikon?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Fair enough.
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You were right. And
But she
you
did
have
make a
been a
mistake.
great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging
Yeah, I mean,
and
Nagito did.
strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Why?
Why is this so different? He's been like this all along.
Oh, you'll find out why.
We still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
Was he planning on doing this?
That'd be funny.
You guys are
You took my invitation, Murder. I can never forgive
That's
you.
the choice everyone makes. And the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is
I
that
can't.
really okay?
Love to back yourself.
Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying!
Boom.
If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing
Here's the thing that's... my hang-up right now is that... How do we prove she was sick?
Is that really true?
Yeah. That'll be
Stop it
interesting.
already! That's enough!
I can't stop.
I don't know how to stop.
Can't
I
stop.
don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
I'm the only one who can do this.
That's not it.
Who else
suspect
could
them
have
because
done
I
it?
want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
It's like Apollo Justice in that one Ace turn again.
Dude, that philosophy.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is
Oh.
that all you can say?
Oh no.
The spooky.
So in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Ah, that was
It is.
chills.
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear
Oh
me?
God.
Hey, Mikan.
It's not fair. It's not
Mikan, more like Mikil.
fair. Not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair.
Me can't kill you.
Why won't you forgive me? You'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof!
This is technically fair. We are lobbying the accusation against her.
Dude, Mikon has the best voice actress in this whole game.
There's the what?
The best voice actress.
The best.
Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. Yeah, it's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
It makes so much sense why she killed Midget.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed that video.
Gosh, she's so good at
She
this.
finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Protagonist powers activate.
You once again.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
Okay.
Let's go!
Alright. Let's see what she has to say, because I'm not sure which bullet.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Holy shit.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Holy
Oh
fuck.
my god.
You'll be able to make out her body type. So please forgive me already!
Oh, crud.
Hajime, pay close
Whoa.
attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, fudge!
Gosh!
Freaking rip.
Oh yeah, this is not an easy one.
Okay,
Well,
come on.
killer's mistake,
Come on.
it sounds like.
Who could have filmed that video?
Okay. Need to think. Blood on the shoes. This might have been the slippers she was wearing. Oh, it might have been the slippers. Wait. Okay, it might have been. I don't think this had anything to do with it. And I don't think this did. No. That's not one. That's not one. Okay. No.
It might be. Try to. I think we should listen to what she has to say again, and just see if we can pick out what is wrong.
Oh, maybe you have to literally pick something out. Like take a
Well,
bullet.
probably, yeah, but I just think that it might be better to see if there's anything that seems incorrect about what she's saying.
Okay, I don't have anything related to that.
Hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Neither that.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
That I do have something for.
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital
I don't have
gown?
anything for that.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
That's
Just
suspicious.
from that dim candlelight?
Her voice actress is so good.
You'll be able to make out her body type. So please
I think. Camera angle is suspicious.
Hajime, pay close
You
attention
probably
and
need to
listen well.
absorb Chiaki's last statement and just like do one of those.
I don't know if there's enough time to absorb it.
I don't think I can. I'm gonna try a couple
We
things.
can't think of anybody who could have filmed
All
that
right.
video.
This is first.
Do you have any
Gosh,
pictures
she's
of a handbag on her head to prove? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Nope.
Or
Okay.
could it be the hospital slippers she had?
I don't know if I...
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
The voice is chilling.
Just from that camera angle?
Okay, that's out.
Damn it!
Okay.
Damn it!
Because I'm afraid we're overthinking this, but I'm not sure.
God damn it!
You can't think of
Yeah, I'm gonna try
anybody
this on a
else
couple
other than
things
you who
first.
could have filmed that.
Do you have is a handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Okay. Wait.
I mean, none of the evidence that we have seem. We don't have anything that like correlates.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking, that's why I think it's an absorption because we haven't had to do one of those this whole time.
I think you might be right.
Ibuki and Mikan. Is that really? You could tell her body just from that camera, just from that dim candlelight.
Just from that.
Okay, so try absorbing Ibuki's statement.
Hajime, pay close
Or,
attention
sorry,
and
yeah,
listen well.
Chiaki's.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Got it.
Got it.
Hey.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Now,
Good
what am I
one.
shooting this at?
That's a good question.
I think it's the camera angle.
Think of anybody else
I think that's the most suspicious statement here.
who could have filmed that video.
Oh, yes, of course, because they're totally different, so the camera angle would mask the height.
Handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Maybe. I have no idea, honestly. I just think that sounds the most suspicious. Like, that's just a really strange detail.
Just from that camera angle?
Yeah.
There we go.
Good one.
Okay.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Because I even remember remarking on this, that at first I thought it was midget because the angle of the person to the stepladder is weird.
Mistake?
I do recall
I've said
this.
before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Oh.
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Got him, Strack.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Got her. Slap her with your titties. Mine.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible.
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing
Oh,
when she
okay.
died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
I'm sorry, Zucchini, that I ever suspected you.
All Jay gives like weird fake names to all the characters.
How do you know so much about that video?
Because she's the freaking killer.
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Usami! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
I mean, this is a stupidly weak argument. I don't know why they're hyping this up.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible.
Because it's one of the only clues Monokuma gave us.
I
That's
guess.
why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
I think it's just because.
Taking your stubbornness this far.
Yeah,
It's
that's
also
why.
a piece of evidence that only
No,
only
no.
Hajime and Nagito would have.
That was why. But not Ghetto.
No! No! No!
Let's go! Let's do it! Come on!
A third panic talk attack? What?
It's just the same thing we've done all the time.
Oh, the beat thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
What? No! Oh, gosh. Ven, you're about to see the worst part of all of these.
LJ gets to play, like, epic rhythm game.
Aw, yeah.
Well, then we need a beat, alright?
There's a beat in the game.
We need everything else.
If anything, Ben giving a separate beat would just mess everything up.
Exactly!
Got
I
it.
mean, nothing. You didn't hear anything.
Alright, time to drop a beat.
Do it.
It's like the worst beat ever. Like.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Anyone to pull.
You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
I feel
Jesus
bad for
Christ.
her.
You're gonna forgive me. Forgive me,
Yeah, I
right?
kinda
You're gonna
did, too.
forgive me, right? Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me.
up.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
Not even just by the disease, just by life.
Alright, Ven, get ready. Ah, gosh.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
God, the beat keeps changing.
That's so bad.
Oh my god!
Why are you missing so much?
Because they hit it. You can't even see it.
Now I'm just doing this randomly.
I'll do anything you want.
Just follow the beat.
Do you understand? Why only me?
We sent it.
Dude, it tells you the beats per minute. That's actually pretty handy.
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please,
We're about to die.
do you understand?
LJ, stay on beat.
Forgive me already?
Oh, my arm is cramping up.
I'll do anything
You gotta beat her,
Stay
LJ!
on
It's because you're
beat.
just spamming. You can't spam as much.
you already? I'll do anything you want.
Ow,
Boy,
ow.
hero.
Yeah, we did.
It's okay.
I'll just dying.
It's been a
physically.
while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
There it is.
Ah, jeez.
It's been a while since what? You tapped your fucking foot? Like, why don't you stay on beat?
Okay.
Wow, man. Why you gotta
Why are you so harsh?
This dude's a musician.
There's so much
Knows what's
pressure.
up. Under
LJ,
pressure.
come on. You're holding up the whole LP. What the fuck, dude?
You're the reason why we're not gonna catch the killer.
Immediately misses everything.
Have you never gotten Swifty?
Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Ben!
Gotta get shifty.
This is pain.
Oh, you're telling me! How do I lock on?
Dude,
Well,
just... Oh, shit. I would definitely spam when it goes to 180.
Yeah.
What, LJ? Forgive her already.
I don't think it's ever actually gone this fast in the game before.
Oh gosh, it hurts!
Quick, Jack, we need someone to take over LJ's desktop remote.
There'd be a delay mess up. There's no way we could stay on beat. It's impossible.
Nothing's impossible. You believe?
Gotta reload. All right. You almost got her. You almost got her. You're doing way better this time.
120, dude.
LJ. I'm reminded of anime fidget spinners video, like.
Oh, so close, so close.
Melodramatic.
Oh shit! You only got one more shield to break. Or maybe more than that.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's impossible to use it in 2 places.
Theater
The bonus prize! The bonus prize!
Theater bonus prize!
Bonus prize! Bonus prize!
Shut up, mess. So you almost screwed it up.
Oh my gosh! Ah, my arm! Gosh, dang it!
Rip LJ.
Ah!
Sacrificed his physical health to take down the killer.
Don't say I'm not dedicated. Gosh, dang it.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always
Thanks.
hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
All right, now to piece it all together.
Alright, now you can just sit back and take it easy and click.
As he places the same image next to literally the same picture. Immediately making a mistake.
Maybe we've lost all different maybe the rhythm game was too
I'm
strenuous.
so
He just
tired.
randomly drags a piece into the fucking thing.
I'm so tired.
Like, oh, I think this will be the one.
LJ at the end of the rhythm game. But what is it? What does it cost? Everything.
Oh, you know what? This seems right. I really like this picture.
I think this one looks pretty. I'm gonna put it here.
Yep, that one's right.
Got him.
Hey.
Gotem
Oh,
Strack.
that was quick. We're already in the last stock already. Okay.
What the freak?
That was short.
What the freak? No, LJ, you can't put the finger right
Nah, I think it's nope. Well, it's too late.
No, it isn't.
Okay, it's gonna be the last one. Last one.
Oh, this one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, hang on.
Probably taking the thing off the head.
Yeah.
This case was a doozy.
Here's everything
That's
that
it.
happened
Wow,
in this
okay.
case.
That was fast. Wow.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera
Why does he have
was
two
designed
heads?
for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video.
He just has one really big head. Like, what if you took out the smaller head? Wow, then.
But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their
What if Hajime just saw that video and was just like, oh, well, that was weird, and then just continued about his day?
By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by them. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, So I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room.
Dude, I want to know what kind of fucking glue they use.
Yeah, I know, right?
With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Nice.
Whoa! I don't know, man. I don't think it was her.
Such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing. Like the sky is falling down upon you.
And my name was Genocide Jack.
The feeling of despair.
Oh gosh. What the freak?
And now you know why Nagano was so interested.
Oh my god.
Whoa there! Before that,
That was like straight up what Junko said in the last game.
Wait a
Talking about despair.
Whoa.
Nice.
Man, wow, you see where I really dived off the board. 188,
100, 100, 100, 32,
25. Holy fudge.
1993.
Dude, you gotta do that all over.
So let's proceed to our regularly scheduled
We only
voting
want
time.
A's.
Now then, please pull the lever
You
in
don't
front
spell
of you and
Danganronpa with B's, do you?
who will be chosen as the blackened?
Do something like that.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's
Wrong one!
I think it was Zucchini.
Yeah, I think so too.
To be fair, early on I had some reasonable suspicions.
It was definitely Kazuichi.
Being weird.
The glob is weird, therefore it's Zucchini.
Alright. Now we get to voice act. So remember,
now we get the voice act.
You're Sonia and God.
And this segment's gonna be like 20 minutes long, because it's not that long.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right once again! That's like 3 in a row!
Yeah, we've been counting.
That's right! The true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was... Mikan Sumiki!
I knew it was Sumiki. Oh. You got me shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along?
A candy cane turned into friggin' Austin Powers.
That's Randy, baby. Were you planning to kill them? Oh, while you were nursing them?
Don't just laugh! Say something! Man, my own voice actor almost suspected me, you psychopath!
What's going on?
This chick!
Hey.
This is nothing like Pecco. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumiki we knew.
Huh?
Hey.
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too.
There you go.
Got him, Strat.
She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained.
Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime. Has something crossed your mind?
Oh yeah, this...
They're always important.
That ass.
I knew it was weird. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It cannot be.
Ven.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
Yes.
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
One day I'll get to voice act.
Which
Rip
means
Purple.
the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse.
Welcome to my world, Purple.
Karmic
She's a
seesaw.
completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair.
Thinking emoji. Ultimate despair. Exclamation mark. Question mark. Come on, Purple, give us your best evil laugh.
I literally cannot laugh, like, even normally.
Try it.
No.
Oh my god. Guess you're not voice acting this.
That's the reason why
Come on,
I
Purple,
cannot
it's easy.
forgive
You
this.
Just go...
No, do not do that.
I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope?
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh? For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
Your face was for the sake of my beloved.
What? It's me?
Who are you talking about?
If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
Please don't tell me it's Terra.
Yes, it's obviously Terra.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one
Who?
never hated me.
Who?
They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me.
I'm drawing a blank.
They gave me value.
Really? You can't think of it?
She's the ultimate despair.
Who do you think the ultimate
she's
despair's
talking
love would be?
literally just like Junka, that it has to be Junka.
My reciprocation.
Wow.
She's become a puppet of the ultimate despair.
Okay.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable.
I guess that's something in the anime, I guess.
But to transcend all that is truly love. What love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't understand what love is. It's not even in my vocabulary.
You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love?
Naruto loves hope.
Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
It reproduces by cutting off a limb and regrows
What a
into a
jerk.
person.
Oh, look, he shook it.
Get wrecked.
Like
knock it
Nessa.
out.
Wow.
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing.
It's an open door, I hear some say.
Love is an open.
Feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, how amazing! It's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters.
Jeez, what you see?
Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong.
Oh, snap!
Not only was she affected by the despair,
You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved.
Remember?
Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom.
Which means you had the remembering disease?
What are these diseases?
but if this means she remembered something and ended up like this,
Such despair.
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island?
Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know?
You know?
Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see?
My goodness, that is so... That's a frightening thing to say.
Thinking emoji.
Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me.
That is the key difference between all of you, my beloved.
She's really low standards.
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about?
Who the fuck?
Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that! There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan.
Oh, you still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
The deepest of lore.
You know?
Not now. I just remembered. That's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization in this World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation.
Ah.
Future Foundation? Future?
Foundation?
Oh my god. That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
And also the Japanese word for foundation.
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning?
As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender.
Aha.
The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. It's a video game.
As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami?
Wait, no! Not me!
I knew it!
No.
Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they?
Their names both start with M!
Monami and I aren't members.
I
I am Monokuma! My existence is entirely my own.
Oh.
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan. If you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's a traitor.
Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is...
Don't do this. Don't do it. You
Oh,
son of a biscuit.
No one really cares about that, don't you think?
What if it's
Mikan,
us?
why?
What if we're the ultimate
be-
traitor?
That'd be cool. We just don't remember.
Ah! Heck. No!
Wow.
He's been doing this all along.
All
I'll
along.
find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends.
Oh, don't do this. Just die already.
Countdown? You even know about that? The Halo Reach map? You would send us there? But what about the concussion rifle spam?
Hajime, shut the fuck up. I don't know anything.
Huh?
I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know?
Yeah, you know.
I'm drowning in
Don't
so
do this,
much
Seb.
love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Oh.
Mikan.
This is really you.
I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along.
All along. All along.
Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now?
The past.
Oof.
Past?
That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend?
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self.
That's...
Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you
Memory
know?
is the
Memory
key.
is the key. Fudge!
Oh my god.
Losing our memories makes the shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Let's get to the death already.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but
Trying to say let's get to the execution.
in the end,
Does that mean
it always
chop her head off?
it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
So, it was true all along. All along. All along. Our memories were taken away.
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma. Is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time?
Damn it. Why? Mikon! Why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless.
No, there's a point, and the point's death.
This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikon Tsumiki.
She said it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Yeah, and heck.
I can finally see them. Please
Yeah, and
forgive
heck.
me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
In heck.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment.
Alright, Ben, you get to see your first Danganronpa execution.
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
this one.
Unfortunately, it's kind of lame, yeah.
It's literally the worst in the entire series.
What?
Yeah, for such a good trial and murder, no, this execution's kind of meh.
Bye bye, ouchies. Oh my god.
What the? I get it, reach for the stars.
Oh my
And then
God.
flying into space.
What?
That was lame.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Wow.
Aside from reach for the stars.
So
it
she
mean?
just got sent off into space.
Basically. But I
That's
think,
lame.
well, the implication was that she was getting stabbed by the big thing, injector thing.
Lethal
that they-
injection.
Yeah. But, she was taking pleasure from it because she's so deep in despair now that pain, brings her pleasure.
Fair enough.
So that's basically all it was.
One final bout of fan service for the road, I guess.
Yeah, well, the reason it was so fan servicey is because it's sexualized now. That her pain, her death, is a sexual thing for her, as someone who's so deep rooted.
Yeah, I noticed she was getting progressively more like sexual as things went on.
Exactly. Yeah. Once she got infected with the despair disease, that's when suddenly the sexual fan service parts were less, accidental and more intentional. Yeah.
Gosh, that's subtle, and that's really well done.
I picked up on it. Ha ha ha.
Nice.
Go
I
me.
picked up
I'm a
on
boss.
that ass cheek.
Yeah. So it was basically that fan service was the big indicator that she was infected by the disease the whole time.
Go you game.
There was a reason. There's always a reason.
Gosh dang it! It's a lose-lose.
There is, this game is pretty good with its fan service. There's always an intention for it. Like the second trial, or it might have been the first time. I can't remember when everybody was in bathing suits.
Oh wait, oh no, that was the second one.
Yeah, that was meant to distract you from the actual hints that they were throwing at you.
Oh yeah, no,
but it didn't work because I noticed Pekka was last. Go me, logical master. Give me praise and credit because Aldrich didn't do any work. Oh yeah.
What in the world? How dare you?
Wow, that was bold.
By technicality, I still have not been wrong.
It's only because you make 2 guesses like a pleb.
Oh, screw you.
I haven't been wrong either, and I make 1 guess.
I'd like to see. You know what? You can play the next game then. How you can do the legwork?
Not it.
I'll play it.
Is it really finished?
Almost done.
The killer who killed Buki Miyoda and killed Yoko's son Yonji was the killer Bikan Sumiki.
Mm-hmm.
The killer who killed and killed.
Yep.
Kill.
Killer.
It was Milcon who killed Dookie and Hi-Yo-Yo Midget.
Yes. And she's been executed.
I guess that's one way to put it.
She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair.
I get it. Okay, thank you. We just...
So what? What's finished?
The trial.
Nobody wanted it to end this way.
I kinda did.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, and all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
What?
Even if her words were influenced by despair, or by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Unless it wasn't just a disease.
So, let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Yeah, let's go, Nog.
Then,
You're up. Vin, it's your turn.
I'm sorry, I'm processing all this.
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so.
Like a house of cards collapse in an instant.
Netflix canceled it without a second thought.
In the end, a friend.
Are we a Marvel show?
In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself.
Mm-hmm.
Then she vanished from our
Yeah,
sight,
she did.
leaving behind only her malice toward us.
And her ass.
And now, there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings.
About her butt.
That's clearly impossible.
Definitely.
Damn it.
Would have been so much easier if she was a traitor too.
Wrong.
Damn right.
Too bad that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
It's gotta be Soya in this case because there's nothing else to her.
I have no idea who that is.
Soya sauce?
Yeah, soy.
Soy sauce.
Which one is Soya?
Sonya.
Oh, okay.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now.
Oh, yeah! I'm not fine at all!
Look how fine she looks. She's having a freaking panic attack.
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right?
What?
I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation. So you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend. What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired! The drama just keeps going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break!
You're what now?
Your right eye is made out of black beans? Hey, now's not the time to focus on that! What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, Isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event!
What?
Is it a sequel to your movie?
Special event?
Head over to the First Islands beach.
Oh no.
An old friend will be waiting there.
Catman?
Old friend?
Could it be Nekomaru?
I'm so excited for this.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru safe after all?
Safe.
No.
Well, how should I say this?
No. No. No, 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 no.
I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru could come back to us in one piece.
No.
It's a Nekomaru.
Came back to us in one piece.
No.
That's Frankie. Ow!
Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope.
No, no, I don't trust this. I don't feel good about this.
Pop Funko, I just
The
said it.
light of hope. I am happy Nekomaru turning. But
Not so happy, dude.
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died. I honestly cannot be happy.
Miss Soya.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms.
No.
Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived.
Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence! I shall crush you into dust.
Ibuki, Hayoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us.
I don't like this.
You don't have to worry, Sonia.
It's me! You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
She just starts talking to herself.
Oh no.
Let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it
No.
let's make it grand, even for those who have died.
No, 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 no.
Come on, Ben, do the cry.
What the heck? What? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? Wait, that's not me, is it? No, it is. Oh, I don't get this at all.
Akane.
Alrighty then, let's go.
I love you. And I
Yeah, you're right.
No, 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 no.
Nekomaru's coming back.
No.
We heard that.
No.
We were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
I don't feel good about this.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient.
No.
Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking?
No.
What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body.
No! No! No!
No!
It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking.
No, no, no!
So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
What did you do to the Catman?
What's that?
I just saved him. That's all. I mean, I didn't do that. There's no way I could have saved someone who's that close to death.
Meso, you son of a gun!
What? Why me?
You'll see! I know exactly what's happening here!
It just couldn't be helped.
No! No!
I don't get what you... As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Harry, to the beach on the first island!
Alright, let's haul ass, baby.
No, no.
Even though our minds are completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light.
Don't do it! No!
Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running to the beach on the first island.
This is supposed to be my game! This was supposed to be where I had the good time!
Was it?
Where it all went right for me!
Where in the world? When did everyone ever want anything to go right for you? I don't remember that.
No.
Hi, Nekomaru.
No.
Show yourself.
No, don't do it!
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding.
Don't do it!
We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. Oh my god! And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him.
What the heck, man? He's nowhere to be found!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again?
No.
And that's when it happened.
Oh,
Heard a
no.
familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Fire Purple, no. You can't do this to me.
What are you so scared?
Do what?
You're really grinding my gears.
Don't do this to me.
With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
Don't.
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much.
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru?
No.
Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed?
No.
Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing.
What?
Yeah!
I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
He is literally Frankie. Oh my god.
It's Mechamaru!
That's awesome.
Wait, Roger, what were you expecting?
I'll explain later.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
LJ did his classic overreacting shtick.
I was worried, okay?
All right, well, that concludes Chapter 3, everybody.
Wow.
Okay.
What a journey.
Game.
Oh man, the halfway marker.
We're only halfway.
How many chapters are there in
6.
each game?
6.
Oh, 6. Oh, wow. That's
Oh my goodness.
pretty.
That was a journey.
If they're all like that, this is a long game.
Oh yeah.
It's like 60 hours. 50, 60.
Okay.
All right, let's.
I think we can end it there. Yep. Let's
All
check on Chibimi.
Yes, please. Can we please give her a present? We've been memeing it for episodes.
Give her
Just
Mikon's.
give her Mikon's. Give her something. Give her a random gift.
What is that?
Give her a nurse's apron. Give her that.
Wait, hold up. Read the description. It's soaked with what?
Okay.
Oh, you can't go
Soaked
away.
with the blood of 1,000 dead bodies.
Give her a 3-star badge. That's expendable.
Smell medicine.
Oh, never mind.
No, I can't do that either.
Give her the wooden stick. No one wants a wooden stick.
Okay.
I think I feel like that. Yeah, all this stuff is too valuable.
Too valuable.
Scroll up then. Give her something.
I'm not giving her that. I don't want to punish the poor thing.
Don't give her anything that we don't have more than one of.
Fair enough.
Bojobo doll.
Yeah,
There you go.
Give her that. Aww.
It just disappears.
Alright, there you go, guys.
Well, that was lame as hell.
Maybe if we did it more, it wouldn't be lame as hell.
Okay.
Alright, well.
Wow.
Ben, do you have any thoughts?
This game was not what I expected.
What did you expect?
Holy crap! This is cool. Like,
It's a really cool series.
Yeah.
I really like how it plays.
Yeah.
Is this like how Ace Attorney is?
No, Ace Attorney
better
is
than
a
Ace
lot. This is, I would say, it's better than Ace Attorney. It's more involved. Ace Attorney is different, but it's difficult to quantify how. They don't have any mini games, for instance. It's like purely logic battles. I'd say the logic battles are a bit more involved than Danganronpa's. It's usually like a battle of wills and people clash back and forth over and over. Whereas with Dangan, it's a bit more like, oh, if you want to beat this person's argument, do a mini game to do it. But this, I think, is a better package gameplay-wise. And
yeah, at first, like some of the mini games look kind of like confusing to me. Like that bit where the characters are all saying their lines and you're just like clicking all across these random points on the screen. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like,
Yeah, so to make that a bit easier to understand, it's basically the whole point of this game is using your truth bullets, which you gather throughout the investigation, which is basically just bits of evidence. So like you'll search for something, it'll like a blood stain on the carpet. Cool, that's
and then you
added
shoot
to
it
your
at
truth
like
bullet.
a statement that it could apply to, right? Okay.
Yeah, if someone makes a contradiction, which is yellow statements. Yellow statements are statements that could be contradictory. So you root out the one that you think is incorrect, and then you shoot it with the bullet that contradicts it.
Okay.
People can make
that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, people can make blue statements too, and those are statements that you can agree with if you have evidence to support it. So you can shoot those with the a consenting bullet.
Okay, I was kind of catching on to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that definitely clarifies it.
So Danganronpa, I think, is like Japanese for truth, like bullet refute. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically the whole premise of the game is shooting down rebuttals.
Good stuff. Now, Eldred, tell me what your fear was for Nekomaru.
I was afraid I was going to lose my character because certain somebodies informed us we're not alone.
I was afraid I was gonna lose my characters because I just got here.
And so I was afraid that he was going to have a very different appearance and as such would necessitate a very different voice. Thankfully, that was not what came to pass.
Fair enough.
So.
Dude, I can't believe I called it.
Okay.
Like
I just love that he's literally Frankie now.
Yeah, he really is. Super! Ow!
Ow! Next, he's gonna be like powered by cola.
Gotta power up with some cola.
I just heard a chuckle.
Do not tell me he is literally powered by cola.
Oh.
That is a One Piece homage. That is One Piece.
Did not mean to spoil that.
Okay.
Well, he's not powered by cola.
Because Frankie from One Piece, who is a Straw Hat Pirate and one of the main characters,
and voiced by this dude,
and voiced by the same guy who voices Catman, is powered by cola.
That's awesome.
As much, but...
That's freaking great. I love this game now. This is my favorite game now.
I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up there. So thank you all so much.
Alrighty.
For watching.
All right, guys. Well, I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did too.
That was fun.
Farewell.
Well, then you got to see a little bit of the game. You haven't seen any like the downtime stuff where you're just kind of roaming the island and talking with people and everything. But
ciao. Have a good one, everyone.
Some of that next time.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Later, y'all.
Bye.